thought I passed away back in Mexico, but no sir, we are here. We got a new Supreme drop list. I know what everyone's thinking, but where the fuck is the Jordan live cop band now? Guys, I did record a live cop down in Mexico, but the problem was I didn't have any of my setup shit with me. The audio on that video was so bad. It was tragic how shit it was. It was super windy over there. My plan is I'm gonna make that live cop tomorrow. I'm going over the screen recording. It was a fun release, man. Like, I think I might even have some snippets I can use from the live cop. But for right now, we gotta focus on this full collection. We have the t-shirt week for fall coming out. A bunch of different tees. We're gonna go over all of them. I'm also gonna look at some of these lookbook items. I haven't gotten to see everything dropping this week, so I'm pretty excited. We got a lot of content coming out for y'all. I know I've been really lacking because I've just been traveling so much. And I promise y'all, man, I'm done. Like, I'm staying here. I'm sitting in this fucking crib until I bang out some videos for y'all. So yeah, let's get into this one today. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let me know what you're gonna go for, and let's begin. Really fast, I always gotta remind you guys, if you'd like to join my private Discord group browser where I do a write-up every single week of my favorite items to go for. Did a huge one over in Mexico for my favorite item. I didn't get to show those off to you since I didn't get to make that live cop yet, but I felt like we had some pretty good picks for that release. And I know our slot providers actually cooked up a ton of hoodies for people. That was the item I was really pushing on everyone to go for. I saw we had really good success for that release, so if you guys want to get a slot over there, also just get information about any release going on, hit the link in the comment section. There's also a free Discord link. You just want to join the Booner Boys. Let's get into this drop list, man. Now, how the fuck is $110 microblade the #1 uploaded? Y'all don't make sense, bro. I swear to God. Really? Oh my God, it's got double the upvotes of the Snow White tee. That makes no sense to me, bro. Y'all are sick in the head if you think you're gonna spend 110 on a microblade. Like, I mean, it's alright, but it feels like they release the same style item every season now. Little keychain blade. 110 is one of the most expensive ones I've seen yet. Maybe I'm missing out on something. Is WESM like fucking the Louis Vuitton of blades, bro? Because there ain't no shot. I'd be kind of surprised if I even saw these selling out. So a really weird first upvoted item of the week. Moving on though, let's actually talk about these t-shirts. #1 upvoted is the Snow White tee. Not a shocker at all. This is very reminiscent of the last Snow White collection. This time around, you got Sleeping Snow White, little photo image with that oldie back hit. Now the color they're showing us in this preview is fire. This is definitely the best color, and it pisses me off, man, when Supreme shows us these super sick one-off t-shirt colorways and then they'll never use them again, bro. Like, I think they used a sort of similar color for this with the American Psycho tee. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear it was really similar to this, like a dusty purple lavender. I love this one, man. I think this t-shirt looks pretty solid. It's not like something I need to rock on a tee. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if this wasn't Supreme, half of y'all would not be lining up to buy some Snow White photo tee, looking like some fucking Disney adults. But I don't know, for some reason it does look crazy good in this colorway. Overall though, 48 bucks, a little expensive for a t-shirt. I'm kind of out on it. I think it's a fun one. I don't think it's a bad personal, but I'm not investing in a shirt like this. It has a great branding hit on the backside, but I don't know, man. Like, back in the day, 2015-ish, this would have probably done pretty well. It reminds me of like the Dorothy slippers tee, just like a little portrait photo. Those did really well back in the day. But nowadays, these collabs with these photo shirts, it needs to be something a lot more relevant. Snow White's just sort of a random pick. She is a bad one, but like, I don't know, man. She ain't worth putting 48 bucks on, I'll tell you that. That's a whole Tinder date right there. So if y'all want to go get dinner with Snow White, feel free to cop this tee. I think I might sit it out personally though. And moving on, let's talk about what's the next? Oh my God, the second most upvoted is so deep down here. Y'all are not fucking with these t-shirts. I can't blame you though. I'm not really either, man. We got the script tee. The first moment I saw this looks like a bad tattoo you'd get down in Hawaii while you're turnt or some shit. I'm really not a fan of this one too much. It just reminds me of like a tattoo that would say like loyalty or some shit on it going up your sleeve. I'm not in on this one. It's a skip for me, even though it's 40 and it is a logo shirt. I just don't think it's one of their strongest. Lollipop tee's up next, 40 bucks. This one is very weird. It reminds me a bit of like the necklace tee or maybe the sunglasses t-shirt. Kind of has that same vibe to it a little, but this one's really weird, man. We got the split tongue with the lollipop. I'm gonna get demonetized for this shit, bro. I was getting demonetized hella for the Tara Patrick shit, and like, now I'm a little rattled. This be looking like some weird shit, man. So we might have to move on from this one kind of quickly. Not that into it. I think it is a fun shirt. Out of all these tees, this one maybe has some like weird investment chance where it's like an obscure tee later on actually flips for some money, but I'm not gonna be risking it myself. Next up, the For Life tee. This one's pretty chill. Definitely the most wearable shirt I think out of this whole collection. He's got the nice New York Supreme Supreme LA Kings logo down in the corner. Backside hit, I don't know what they were doing with all this, bro. I really don't like this backside hit too much. The Supreme for Life, like, I'm not a fan of it myself. I don't think this shirt needed that at all. I think it was fine just like this on the front side alone, but I'm not that bent about it. It's always nice to get a back graphic, I suppose. I would love to see the colorway lineup for this. Maybe I would get one for myself. Like, I actually do think this is a pretty clean t-shirt. It's hard to not like this logo. They use it all the time now, and it is also a classic logo Supreme used to use a lot back in the day. I always wanted one of the hats that had this on it, but they're really hard to find now, and they go for hella money. So solid shirt here, nothing that you need, and maybe this down the line holds well just because it is very wearable, but again, like, I don't see a ton of profit margin on these tees, so I'm kind of going to be skipping a lot of them myself. Moving on, the Days End tee. This is definitely one of the more bizarre t-shirts from this release. Honestly, this first shot on the front reminds me a lot of the music video spot for that Travis Scott Nav song. I'm blanking on the name, bro. When fucking Nav's talking about I just put an 8 in the lead. Like, okay, calm down, Nav. You ain't sipping no fucking mud. But yeah, it reminds me of the music video for that, like that warehouse they shoot it in. Backside, not too bad. It's a bizarre shirt, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty random, just 2 different photographs for 48 bucks. I don't know, man. It looks like random images from New York, so I'm kind of passing on it. Bud T, they brought out the Sean Cliver. It hurts me, bro, that they don't do 48 bucks for the Sean Cliver tees, not even 44, man. Like, give my boy some fucking bread. He be making so many good graphics for this brand. I don't know if this is one of them. I'm not like that crazy about this shirt. This does feel like a proper like skate graphic t-shirt you'd see in some skate shop. I mean, obviously it's Sean Cliver. It just feels a little more on brand for Supreme, so I don't hate on this one at all. I think it's pretty funny. I think it's a pretty funny shirt. I think it's a solid personal, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's anything worth investing in. We've seen Sean Cliver come a little harder than this. Oh my, what the fuck? That pause, bruh. Blockbuster tee, I'm shocked this one's this downvoted. Honestly, I think this is one of the more solid shirts we've seen, at least in the purple colorway we saw Cater rocking in the lookbook images. I like this one, man. It kind of reminds me of like a rap graphic or something. It almost looks like a pressed pill on that bitch a little bit. Looks like a stop sign even, but on this colorway they're showing us, it looks terrible. I have to say, this colorway is really bad. I just like the purple that Cater was wearing. It looked a lot better. It had like that platinum look to it, like some old Gucci Mane like fucking mixtape cover. Not a bad one. Really good personal. Maybe has a chance as well. The $40 tee is the only ones I really like to believe in. 48's a little too taxed for me. Willow tee. This one's weird, man. I love my funky crazy shirts. Honestly, I think they should have just gotten all over for it, and I might have actually liked it. Honestly, the white colorway has some potential for me to go cop it, because I do like this design. It is 48, but I can't blame them when you got this much shit going on the backside. Oh, this is like the Statue of Liberty shit. I was gonna say this would look a lot better on like an all over hoodie or something, but they already did this print. I guess it's the same one from that hoodie that's actually doing pretty solid on the market. So I don't know if I could say this one's gonna have profit, but I might go get one myself to keep, man. I do love me a funky all over crazy print like that. It's just on some of these other colorways, I think it's gonna look really bad with the sleeves being cut off. That does it for the t-shirts. Not that into this t-shirt week, as you could probably tell. There's just none that super stand out to me as something I need. The Snow White's fun and all, but I'm not a Disney adult, bro. I don't give a fuck about Snow White like that. The rest of them feel just a little boring or just kind of random. I mean, that's sort of what Supreme tees are nowadays, so I don't like get my hopes up too high for them anymore. But it's just really hard for me to find a standout shirt, which is why I'm sort of out on them. But let's keep it moving. Hello, talking about these bullshit ass t-shirts. Let's get into the meat and bones, which is not going to start with the Snow White sweater. Because again, man, like, did we really need this? I mean, it's kind of funny. I almost think this would have looked cooler on the t-shirt if it said Supreme with like this. Like, I like this image more than the one they used, but all over sweater prints like this have really not been doing too well lately. Like, if I saw that American Psycho one brick, I don't got much hope on this one. You do got the strong backside hit again, but even that's not going to carry this. 188. It's just really random. I mean, they might sell out, but I'm just out on them. Kind of remind me a bit of those Smurf sweaters, which honestly did not do too bad. They ended up aging pretty well, but I thought those were way stronger designs. This one's just a little hectic all over. Like, I'm pretty out on it, as you can tell. I guess I'm a Snow White hater. Like, what are you gonna fucking say to me, bro? Sorry. Real ones were over here watching fucking Scooby-Doo growing up, so you can suck me sideways, buddy. Moving on to Pantone Formula Guide. $228, James Jimmy. You cannot keep getting away with this.
Hello.
What the fuck, bro? It's like some strips of colors. They sell this shit for free at the goddamn paint store. Are you shitting me? This is like one of the most ridiculous, just out of nowhere prices I've seen for an accessory from Supreme in a bit, man. I must not know ball. I must not know shit. I mean, I ain't got no house. I ain't putting up no paint anywhere. Is this what these usually go for? $228? Bro, I just don't understand this shit. And you can't say like, oh, well, boom, there's a lot of different, like, they make whole ass books of Supreme images, hardcover for like 50, 60 bucks with stickers and posters included. There's just, what the fuck? What? Bro, I thought this shit would be like 60 bucks. Like, what the fuck are we doing? $228? If that sells out, y'all are sick. Y'all genuinely need to go get fucking therapy or something, because you got that. I don't know what's going on in your head if you're copping that. Faux shearling line work shirt. Pretty clean one, pretty basic. I don't really like the washes on these. Like, I don't know, they look a little weird. That denim one's obviously it. I mean, come on, bro. The denim one, oh shit, this bitch actually is clean as a mother. I did not realize the denim one was this nice. I was just looking at the red one. Black's okay, natural's all right, but you know what? How much is this going for? $158? Should I do it? I don't know, man. I'm really not trying to spend too much, and there's some other goodies we're gonna be looking at, but this denim one low-key has some potential. The wash looks really good on this, and we've definitely seen some similar style shirts to this perform well in the past, so I'm sort of in on this. This might be the sleeper of the week right here, this denim button-up. Really nice wash on that. I'm impressed. I'll give it to him. Supreme, you pulled one off right there. Next up, the collegiate half zip pullover. Pretty clean, basic one, but you know what? Usually I would hate on something like this, but I'm not too mad about it. This just feels like your typical like college half zip. The black one with the North Carolina look on it, like that's definitely my favorite colorway. Gray's not bad, green's not bad. I mean, honestly, none of these colors are too bad, but I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be a personal. I'm not gonna hate on it. I've hated on a lot of these other items so far. I'm not gonna hate on this one. It serves its purpose, just a pretty basic half zip with some nice branding. Moving it on, we got the star football jersey, man. Release it. I think this might be like the last good jersey of the season. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it feels like we've already gotten every jersey I was looking forward to this year. I remember looking at this one in the lookbook and like, I want to like it, but it's also really fucking weird. But that black colorway is pretty nice. I have to say, I think the black colorway might be the move for this. The tan one's like a little too crazy. The white one, that's just a miss for me. But the green, I really like that a lot. And the black, I think, is the best just because it hides this kind of weird star print you got going on. Don't know if I love that print, but yeah, I think the green or the black for this, $118. Y'all know the recipe by now. We don't give y'all the ingredients already for these jerseys. Always gonna hold well. Really good investment item. When it's $118, it's hard to pass on. Got the 30th year patch on the side. The classic S patch on the other, man. This is a solid jersey. I'm a fan of this myself. I'm probably gonna be going for it. It's probably gonna fly, like we see with every fucking jersey from this shitty brand. Like, it's kind of getting annoying at this point. How many people are going for these jerseys now? These are gonna teleport. I'm gonna be going for them myself because, like, you know how it be, bro. Boone always got to get his jerseys in. Bigger sizes are like impossible to cop nowadays, so go for a smaller medium if you're trying to multi-cart, which you should. I recommend going for two of these in the same cart. I'm gonna go for the black and the green. I think those are the two best. Moving on, Gore-Tex tape seam shell. This is just so boring, bro. I got nothing to say about it. I think there's some matching pants too. You could throw both of them in the fucking trash. Like, I mean, dude, if you just want a clean ass Gore-Tex like this, you could probably get it for cheaper than from Supreme. Very uninspired, not into them. We got the space dye beanies. Bro, let's go take a little peek at what the last space dye beanies are at now, because those things are still in the fucking cellar. I'm sorry, y'all. That's like the first fucking beanie of this kind to really brick the way it did. 50 bucks. Yeah, even the other colorways are doing better than multicolor, and that one sold out first, so I don't understand it. I must be stupid with these. I'm gonna be passing, but I can't lie, there is some potential. We've seen this similar style beanie do well in the past. The week 1 ones, of course, did fucking horrible. I don't know why. So I'm gonna pass on them, but there's some sneaky potential. It would be, I want to say the blue or like that pink brown one. Those are my two favorites. We got a skate deck we can't see yet, 78. I'm passing. We got this rhinestone skate deck, 110. That's actually kind of dope. It's actual real rhinestones, but I'm gonna be passing. That's just too much for me. Striped zip up fleece, 198. I was saying at the beginning of the year I like this a lot. I wish it was cheaper, man. 198. We just saw a fleece from, I believe it was last season. It was like 158, 168. I think they could have done that same price for this. A little too expensive for me on this, man. I'm bummed out because I actually really do like this. I was mentioning it before. I used to have a vintage Tommy Hilfiger fleece that was nearly the exact same colorway as this. I really regret selling it. I do like this fleece. I think it's fire. $198, a little risky. It'd be the multicolor, but I think you have to end up holding this for a while, and I'm not gonna risk it. I think the jersey is like a better investment this week, so I'm out on those. Mr. Cartoon zip ups. I actually do think this logo is pretty sick. I'm a fan of it. I mean, it's not bad. $178 though is just too much for a logo on both sides. It is embroidered, so not a bad one, but I'm out on it. We also got the leather jacket, which it's honestly sick as fuck, but it's also $1,300, so what the fuck are we talking about? I've spent so much money the last month on traveling and shitty ass brands, so you'll never see me in one of these. It is sick though. I do think it's a dope design, dope print. Would have loved to seen this on like a hoodie, a tonal like embroidered hoodie similar to this print. That would have been fucking baller, man. So why could we not have gotten that? The leather jacket just doing too much, but it's fire. We also got the New Era, which I think sucks. The New Era, like fitteds, I don't know, man. Supreme with their fitteds, it feels like there's one good fitted each season. The rest are just dog waters. So here's one of the dog water ones. If you like it, then go for it, but I'm out on it. Rhinestone short sleeve, 118, man. Like, ooh, these do look kind of pretty, I'm not gonna lie, but 118 is a hefty price to pay. Maybe if it was 88, 78, 98 maybe even, I would say this has a chance to flip, but 118, man, that's like a $130 short sleeve top. I gotta pass on it, but there's sneaky potential. Like, I could see people fucking with these. Some rhinestone stuff from Supreme actually does perform well over time, and there's some great colors here, the pink or that like grayish color. I like both those a lot. I gotta pass, unfortunately. We got the balaclavas, which are just, I don't know, man. I hate these, especially the price tag, $78, man. And they got the weird like top part, I don't even know what to call that, like the ruffled edges. I'm out on these as well. I think I'd actually go for the short sleeve top if you're looking to invest in one of the two, but I wouldn't if I was you, bro. Just save your money. Don't do this to yourself. You're better than that. Work pants, see these all the time. Nothing too crazy. I mean, if you like them, go for them. No fun prints though. And then the corduroy pocket camp, pretty chill one. I actually do like the little tag they used for these, but I'm gonna pass. This could be one of those random camp caps that has a color do well down the. This could be one of those camp caps that has a colorway do well down the line, but I'm not gonna risk it. So overall, some kind of mediocre items this week. We got an overpriced microblade, overpriced fucking formula guide, some okay t-shirts, some decent personal ones as well. I just really like the star jerseys this week. I will say the faux shearling line work shirt, that denim color, if I take an L on the jerseys, I might go scoop one of those. I do actually dig them, but aside from that, don't see great items here, so it is somewhat skippable. I would go for the star jersey if I was y'all though. That's what I plan on doing. You'll see my live cop on Thursday. You'll see the Jordan live cop tomorrow as well. I do really apologize to you guys. It took so long to finish it, but yeah, I've been traveling a shitload. We back, we loaded, we locked in, man. I got FTP unboxing, Supreme, I got a Palace one. Oh my god, bro, I really gotta go crazy for y'all, so I appreciate y'all's patience, and it's grind season now. It's winter, man. Like, it's dark over here. I got nothing to do but sit in this crib and make some fucking videos for y'all, so I'll see y'all later. It's been your boy Boone. I'm out. Peace.